chapter 15, that is circles, and we are following the book Understanding ICSE Mathematics by M.L. Agarwal. In the previous class we have done up to question number 12. Now our next question is question number 13. I'll read out the question and according to the question I'll draw the diagram. A rectangle with one side of length 4 cm is inscribed in a circle of diameter 5 cm. It means there is a circle given to us whose diameter is, let's say, 5 centimeters. So I'm drawing the diameter. This is the diameter AB. AB diameter is 5 centimeters. So I'm writing AB is diameter and that is 5 centimeters given. Now they say a rectangle with one side 4. 4 means this will be something nearer to the diameter. So this is a rectangle. Something like this is your rectangle. This is the rectangle. Naming the rectangle as PQRS. Now PQRS is a rectangle. Let's say its one side PQ is 4 centimeter or length is 4 centimeters, and this side is also, because we know in a rectangle opposite sides are parallel and equal. So in which is a rectangle in which PQ is parallel to SR and PQ is equal to SR is equal to 4 centimeters. What you have to find the area of the rectangle. What we have to find? Area of rectangle PQRS. This is what we have to find. Now let us say that this is the center O of the circle. If AB is diameter, it means AB is 5 centimeter. If diameter is 5 centimeters, it implies that radius will be 5 upon 2 centimeters, or that can be written as 2.5 centimeters. We know that the diameter is double of radius. So radius is half of diameter. Diameter is 5 centimeters given. So radius will be half of 5. That is 2.5 centimeters. It means AO distance is 2.5. AO is equal to radius, that is 2.5 centimeters. We have to find distance or the value of PS. Now this line is parallel to PQ. It means if this angle is 90, this will be 90, because these are corresponding angles intersected by a transversal. Similarly, angle of a rectangle is 90 degree. If this is 90, this angle will also be 90 degree. So because SR and AB are parallel, this is 90, so this has to be 90 corresponding angles. Now it means that there is a line from the center on the chord PS. Let us PQRS. Let us say this chord OA. This line OA intersects the chord PS at point T. So we can easily find TS. How? We join OS. When we join OS, OS is your radius and radius is 2.5 centimeter. OS is also radius and that is 2.5 centimeter. Now this total length OT we don't know. We have to find the value of OT. Second thing, we know that this value and this value, that is okay. Now what we will do, we will draw a perpendicular from O on SR like this. Let us name this point as U. This is 90 degree. Now this total SR is 4. So this SU will be 2 centimeters and UR also will be 2 centimeters. Now if we consider triangle SOU, this is the right triangle, we will get the value of OU, and OU will be equal to TS. So we can say in a right triangle SOU, what we can say, SO square is equal to SU square plus OU square. SU is given 2.5, so 2.5 square, SU is 2, so 2 square plus OU square. 2.5 into 2.5 is 6.25 is equal to 2 square is 4 plus OU square. So we can say that OU square is equal to 6.25 minus 4, that is 2.25, implies that OU is equal to under root 2.25, root of 2.25 is 1.5. It means 1.5 is the length of OU. So OU is same as AS. Why? This is 90, this is 90, this is 90, and this also will be 90. So this AOUS is a rectangle. AOUS is rectangle, and in a rectangle we know opposite sides are parallel and equal. That is why OU is equal to AS. So whatever is the value of OU is same as the value of AS. So AS is equal to 1.5. So we can say PS will be 2 times of AS. Why? Because you can see this line from center is bisecting the chord, and chord is PS. So PS will be double of OS or double of PA. So AS is how much? 1.5. 2 times of 1.5, that is 3 centimeters. So this total we got as 3 centimeters. This is 4. So we know that area of rectangle is equal to length into breadth. Length is 4 centimeters, breadth is 3 centimeters. That comes to be 12 centimeters square. That is the final value. Now we move on to the next question. Now next question is question number 14. They say length of the common chord of 2 intersecting circles is 30 centimeters. So first of all we will draw 2 circles which intersect each other. One is this circle, and let us say one is this circle. These circles intersect at point A and B. They say there is a common chord. This is the common chord. They say the length of common chord of 2 intersecting circles is 30. It means AB is the common chord of length 30 centimeter between 2 circles. Let the center of first circle be represented by O, and let the center of second circle be represented by O dash. O dash. Now what do they say? If the radii of 2 circles is 25, radii, this is bigger circle, so I am writing capital R. Capital R as the radii. This radius is 25 centimeters, and for smaller circle the radius is how much? It is given 17 centimeters. 17 centimeters means is capital R represents the radius of bigger circle, that is 25 centimeters given, and small r represents the radius of the smaller circle, that is 17 centimeters given. Now what do they say? Find the distance between the centers. We have to find the distance between centers, means we have to find the value of O and O dash. What we have to find? Find O and O dash, means length of O dash or length of the centers. Now you can see this is a line which is passing from the center to the chord. So it will bisect it at point, let us say point C. So we can say chord AB is bisected at point C. Now chord is bisected, this total is 30 centimeter, so this comes out to be 15, and this also comes out to be 15. It means AC is equal to BC is equal to 15 centimeters. Now what we do? We join AO. When we join AO, AO is the radius. AO is how much? 17 centimeter, because it is the radius of the smaller circle. So we can find the value of OC. So how we can find out the value of OC? In triangle or in right triangle AOC, we can see that this angle is 90 degree. This angle makes 90 degrees because the chord is being bisected from a line that is drawn from the center. So we can say that AO square is equal to OC square plus AC square. Now AO is 17. So 17 square is equal to OC, we have to find out, and AC is 15 square. Now 17 square, I think it is 289. So 289 minus 15 will come to this side, will become negative. 15 square is 225. 225 is equal to OC square. It implies that OC square is equal to 9 minus 5, 4, and 8 minus 2, 6, 64. It means that OC is equal to under root 64, that is 8 centimeters. We got the value of this OC as 8 centimeters. Similarly, we will join O-A and we will consider triangle AO-C. So in the next case, what we are doing? We are joining AO-. So in right triangle AO-C, AO-C, this angle is 90 because the line is drawn from the center and it is bisecting the chord. So this AO- will be the hypotenuse. AO- square is equal to AC square plus CO- square. Now AO- is the radius, so that is 25 centimeters. 25 square is equal to 15 square and plus CO- square. From this we can get 25 square is 625 minus this 15 comes to this side. 15 square is 225 is equal to CO- square, implies that CO- square is equal to 625 minus 225 is 400. It means that CO- is equal to under root of 400, and that is 20 centimeters. So this length we got as 20 centimeters. So total OO-, what we were supposed to find out value of OO-. OO- can be written as OC plus CO-, and OC is 8 centimeter and OO- is 20 centimeter. So it total comes out to be 28 centimeter. That is the final value. I hope this question has been understood. Now we move on to the next question. Now next question that I am taking is question number 17. Question number 15 and 16 are same and they are based on the properties of parallel lines. So that can be done easily. In case you have any doubt, you can send me. I will be explaining it to you. Now question number 17. They say in an equilateral triangle, prove that the centroid and circumcenter of the triangle coincide. It means that there is a circle and inside the circle there is an equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle means whose all the sides are equal. So I am drawing a triangle ABC, which is an equilateral triangle. What is given? Given is triangle ABC is equilateral, or you can say ABC equilateral triangle inscribed in a circle. Inscribed in a circle. Inscribed in a circle, or circumcised by a circle. There is a triangle, this is equilateral triangle, and that is inside a circle. Now what do they say? Prove that centroid and circumcenter. What we have to prove? We have to prove centroid and circumcenter coincide. This is what we have to prove. This is very important. They say we have to prove that centroid and circumcenter of the circle coincide. What is the meaning of centroid? Centroid is a point where all the three medians of the triangle meet. So what we'll do, we will mark the centers of the sides of the triangle. Let this be D, E and F. Now a line AD is the median, line BE is the median, and line CF is also the median. So this point where all the 3 points meet is the centroid. Centroid is represented by G. And circumcenter means we have to prove that BG or GC and GA are the means this point G is also the center of the circle. What we have to prove, this point G is the centroid, but we have to prove that the same point G is also the center of the circle. Center of the circle means if this would have been O, so OB would have been the radius, or OC would have been the radius, or OA would have been the radius. So what we do, what it is given in this, we can say that a equilateral triangle is given whose midpoints of the midpoints are DEF are the midpoints of side BC, CA and AB. This is all is given. Now what we will do in construction, draw medians AD, BE and CF. In construction what we will say, draw medians AD, BE and CF. This is what is our construction. Now we will consider, let G be the centroid of, let G be the centroid of what? Triangle. Of triangle ABC. What we have taken is ABC, centroid is G, and the point of intersection of G is the centroid of the triangle ABC, and also the point of intersection of the diagonals AD, BE and CF. Now what we do, we will try to prove triangles BFC and BEC congruent. Proof. What is our proof? In triangles BFC and triangles BEC, what we can say, first of all, angle B and angle C are same. They are 60 degree because they are the base angles, or they are the angles of an equilateral triangle. We can say angle FBD is equal to angle ECD is equal to 60 degree, and it is given. What is given? That ABC is an equilateral triangle. Then we can say BC is equal to BC because it is common. You can see BC is in ECB also, and BC is coming in FBC also. So BC is common. And the second thing we can say, FB is equal to EC. FB is equal to EC. What is the reason? I am explaining the reason. Reason is, it is given that AB is equal to AC because they are the sides of equilateral triangle, and F and E are the midpoints of AB and AC. It means AB upon 2 must be equal to AC upon 2, and if F is the midpoint, it means FB. Half of AB can be FB and half of AC can be EC. So therefore this is the reason why these FB and EC are equal. In order to explain or to give the reason, you can say proved above. Proved above. This is I have explained in very short, but you will write FB is equal to EC proved above. So we can say that triangle BFC is congruent to triangle BEC. BFC and BEC are congruent. If they are congruent, it means that we can prove that BE is already equal to CF. From this, BE is equal to CF. You can say that BE is equal to CF by CPCT. Now this is first one part. Similarly, we can say that triangle CAF. We can say that triangle CAF and CAD are congruent by same method, or we can say similarly we can say triangle CAF is congruent to triangle CAD. And when the triangles will be congruent, then we can say that AD is equal to CF. AD is equal to CF by CPCT. This part I have not proved. This part is same as this part. We have taken BFC and BEC, BFC and BEC. In the second we have taken DCA and DCA and CAF and CAF. These two triangles have been taken. One is this triangle CAF and CAD. These two triangles have been taken in the second case. And then also you can say this angle C and angle A will be equal. This AC is common and AF is equal to DC because half of AB and half of BC. So triangle will be congruent. So this line and this line will be equal. So AD is equal to CF. Now this was equation number 1. This is equation number 2. From 1 and 2 we can say that BE is equal to CF is equal to AD. Here we have proved BE is equal to CF. Here we have proved CF is equal to AD. So BE is equal to CF is equal to AD. This is equation number 3. It means that all the medians are equal. And the centroid of the triangle divides the medians in the ratio of 2:1. 2:1. 2:1. Remember that centroid divides the medians in the ratio of 2:1. I can write centroid divides medians in 2:1. So BE, when we BE is equal to CF. Okay, so BE is equal to CF is equal to AD. So all these are the medians. So their 2/3 will be equal. So we can say 2/3 of BE is equal to 2/3 of CF is equal to 2/3 of AD. Now 2/3 of BE will be BG. BG is equal to CG is equal to AG. Now if these BG, CG and AG are equal, it means they can be considered as radius. They can be considered as radius. We can say that BG is equal to CG is equal to AG may be considered as R. Let us say that this is the radius, and while taking the radius, if we draw a circle, this G point will coincide with the center. This because G is equidistant from the BG is equal to GC is equal to GA. It means that point G is equidistant. We can say that G is equidistant from vertices. Which vertices? A, B and C. Now if G is equidistant from A, B and C, it means it can be considered as the center of the triangle, center of the circle. If it is the center of the circle, so this G is also the circumcenter of the triangle. G is the, so we can say, here I am writing, therefore G is circumcenter of triangle ABC. So that is the proof of the question. This question is very important and you need to practice it, at least watch it properly at least 2 times. So I hope these 2-3 questions which we did you would have understood. Please watch this video at least 2 times so that your concepts will be clear, and the rest we will be discussing in the next class. So till then, keep on watching and study properly. Thank you.